So this video I'm show you how to create a signature program in a Java programming language. So just I have to declare a header files and the class name is main, and also define the main function inside a class, and also I have to declare the class object that is in our main function inside a main function. So I do not waste the time and go to the directly programming segment. So I have to declare the instance variables like string str, okay, and another variable is assign is w, assign is null, and character type variable I have to declare ch, okay, and integer type variable is an I and len, okay. So go to define a constructor is public and my class name is main. So I can declare the constructor because my class name and method name both are same. So actually define basic concept of default constructor. Default constructor, okay, because there are no parameterized inside the method, so that's why called a default method. Now we have to declare buffered reader. Well, new buffer reader, new input stream reader, system dot in, okay, and also here you write throws as exception. Now give message for user, enter the name, okay. Now str equal br dot read line, now find the length len equal str dot length, just find the length of your string, and actually signature is a from the first character in display after full stop and then after the full word to display. So that's why I have to take up the initial length of a string. And now actually my length is, now find out what of the length I have to use the initial string, and now check I equal str dot last index of, last index of I have to check. Actually last index of is one type of function, always check the last space of a given string. So another variable, string variable, I have to declare first, and str dot substring. Substring is a thing, substring is one type of predefined function that we can take off a value from a string, okay. So up to the given length, actually index of that is the last space of a line So that's why I have to declare I and go to the after the length means the full length of a string. Okay, now I have to declare the here is declare the first fst. Okay, and also that is represent with a null value. Now show you system fst first. Okay, here you declare the throws as exception. Now go for run a program. Okay, and declare Ram Kumar Das.
Great, you've just run your first program.
Pick
It
one
prints
value.
hello world. You can see the output below. Let's continue.
I have picked a last word Das already I have to displayed. Now what can I do? Another loop I have to introduce j equals to 0 and j will be go up to I minus 1. That is now my I value represent is a das. So last index of it is the initial value of a I, and now another loop I have to declare. This loop start with a 0 and up to the I minus 1, and already print the reverse form of a das. Already I have the pick from the last word of a given string, and that after that I have to declare a loop. This loop with j equals to 0 and j less than minus I and j plus plus. Okay, now and declare the j also here j. Okay, now already I have to put the value, so j equals to 0 and j less than minus r. So now what can I do for that? Another variables I have to here written ch1 equal str dot char at position of j plus 1. Actually j plus 1 after space. Okay, I have to declare given the value of a j and one value in ch. Okay, the every character in the pick from a string which you start from a 0 and store in a ch variable. Now we have to declare the space when the ch equal. Now space is found, then ch1 equal str dot character j plus 1. So j plus 1 means after space increase the one step to the forward. That means space and after that then given particular word of a first word of a string. Okay, now take from the initial the first character of a words and store in a ch1. Okay, now here is give is another string variable. This is string variable simply addition with the ch, and after that give the initial of a full stop. Now declare the both variable like ch1 and here. Then I have to display the w system. Okay, here is in w I have to display it. Now check what will be the displayed. Ram Kumar Das.
Great, you've just run your first program.
Only
It
K
prints
dot,
hello world. You can see the output below. Let's continue.
only K dot and Das will be printed. So R is not printed because I have to not check the space of a first word. So go here and str equal given space and write str. So I have put the space very first of a line. Now add fst because I have take the das and store with the fst variables, and this print option I can be absolute, that's why I have to, it is from the program. Now go for programming, run again and give them value.
Great, you've just run your first program.
Value.
It prints hello world. You can see the output below. Let's continue.
Now initial value of a program is k r dot k dot das, that is a Ramkumar Das. I hope guys you are really understand this, the logic of a program. So in a very simple logic I have to use, very first we have to declare the string variable, and that I have check length, and before we have to given already the space, and then I have to use the last index of, that means the last space of a words, and I have picked the length of a last words, and then I have to use substring the length, and that is the last substring, that means last step and up to the length, the which value will be present here, and pick up this value from a length and store with a fst. Another loop I have to use for the j equals 0 and j less than I minus 1, actually I, this value I to length, that means das will be printed. So now we can be used 0 up to a I minus 1, never be print again das, that's why I have to not use length, because I minus 1, that is a, after, before the das we have to go the initial value of j up to 0 to I minus 1. So pick every character 0 position to I minus 1 and store with the ch variables, and then I have checked the ch equals to bn space is an equal, so ch1 dot character ji means that is a space after that the first character of a words, and I also pick the full stop w plus ch1, and then after outside the for loop we have to declare the statement w plus, first w is the initial value will be printed, and first this variable we have to store the last word of a string. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you really understand this is the logic. Okay, so thank you.